So when considering environmental impact assessment, it's first important to consider how the different parts and different aspects of a geothermal system come about and need to be taken into consideration. So the overarching mechanism is that there are a number of EU directives which cover topics such as geothermal heat pumps, environmental aspects, planning of buildings, heritage conservation, retrofitting, and so on and so forth. And all of those EU directives are transposed by different member states into local legislation and then regulations. And this legislation and regulations define the responsible authorities in the different jurisdictions that cover the different aspects of geothermal heat pump systems. And you can see that specific ones, which are highlighted in bold in the diagram below, are then picked up in the course of the implementation of a geothermal heat pump project. So for more information, you can also refer to submodules 1.8 and 1.10 on this topic. So environmental impact assessment is broadly defined as a mechanism that allows the environmental impacts of any project to be assessed. And the principles of the environmental impact assessment, or EIA, are set out in the two EU directives that you see referenced up at the top of the slide. And for renovation projects, in particular for geothermal heat pump systems, or indeed for new installations, these would typically cover the design and the construction phases of a project, but they will also cover the operational life of the system and potentially assess any long-term impacts. So it's important to note that the principles set out in the EIA directive in this case are generally applied for larger scale projects, not geothermal projects, but all types of projects. However, the principles that are set out and the methods for assessment that are required as part of the EIA are actually common to all types of projects. So they require site-specific assessments to be completed, and you can refer to submodule 3.1 for more information on how this is done for geothermal systems. But more importantly, the method which is applied uses a common set of topics that are to be addressed during the course of assessing a particular project and determining any potential mitigation measures that need to be implemented.